To me, the true moment where Anakin Skywalker cements himself in the dark side of the Force and truly becomes Darth Vader is when he storms the Jedi Temple. Specifically though, Darth Vader never truly emerges for me in my own mind until Anakin Skywalker makes the decision to kill the Jedi Youngling. Even after he's killed several Jedi, he has still not crossed the line of no redemption. But when Anakin enters the Jedi Council chambers where the Younglings are hiding and activates his lightsaber, Skywalker has moved past the point of return. It is because of this scene that Revenge of the Sith has gone down in history as by far the darkest of all of the Star Wars movies. In fact, many people have said that it's the closest to a rated R Star Wars film we will ever get, as we get to witness the fall of Skywalker. However, in my exploration of deleted scenes and concepts for the Star Wars saga, I came across something really interesting. As we've become aware thanks to various books, comic books, and video games, the Order 66 saga itself is much longer than we all believe it is in the movie. Far more actually occurs with Anakin Skywalker, the Jedi Younglings, and even more Jedi within the temple. In great detail in many of these books, it's explained just how Anakin Skywalker is able to sack the Jedi Temple with the help of the clone troopers. And it was even revealed that there were many Jedi and Jedi Younglings that Anakin Skywalker was set to kill in Revenge of the Sith, and scenes that were apparently actually shot. However, it was ultimately decided to cut these scenes as they did not want to go for an R rating in Revenge of the Sith, but they did want to push the boundaries. But again, these scenes were actually shot. In fact, Ian McDiarmid had a lot to say about these scenes as he was fully aware of them, and he discussed scenes where Anakin Skywalker was actually going to mow through several Jedi during Revenge of the Sith. This is what the Emperor actor had to say. I think it was a little bit more gruesome than what you actually end up seeing. A lot of young potential Jedi ended up on the cutting room floor. Apparently, there was even set to be another lightsaber duel between Anakin Skywalker and the Jedi Battlemaster Sindralik. This would later be explored in comic book form, as this was one of the Skywalker's first great triumphs after turning to the dark side of the Force, actually besting one of his Jedi mentors in lightsaber combat within the temple. And again, this is something that was supposedly filmed. Also again, Anakin Skywalker as Darth Vader was going to battle several potential Jedi Younglings. We actually get to see briefly some of this footage of Anakin Skywalker killing Younglings on the monitor in the Jedi Temple with Obi-Wan and Yoda. But again, apparently the Order 66 scene with specifically Skywalker himself was far longer, and we know a lot of the Order 66 footage was actually cut from the final movie, as it showed far more clone troopers killing the Jedi. But again, George Lucas did not want to push for an R rating and wanted to stay well within PG-13. Instead of Anakin Skywalker actually killing these Younglings though, George Lucas made a compromise, and actually you don't get to see Skywalker kill any of the Younglings in the Jedi Temple. In fact, he simply just activates his lightsaber, but originally we were going to see it in full gruesome detail, and get to see a lot of what we only saw in the aftermath in Revenge of the Sith. We were actually going to get to see Darth Vader killing Jedi left and right. In the end though, I'm ultimately in agreement with George Lucas. The fact that Anakin Skywalker, or Darth Vader rather, kills children already makes him a hard character to redeem in the first place. As an audience though, if we actually witnessed this in full detail, it would make it all the more difficult to redeem Vader when his time eventually comes in Return of the Jedi. And again, the R rating ultimately again makes sense. It's still intriguing that George Lucas in his mind originally has really dark outcomes and visions for Star Wars, as we've explained in the original trilogy, but it seems as if over time George Lucas eventually changes these concepts to make it more accessible for all viewers, not necessarily kid friendly, as Revenge of the Sith isn't a kids movie at all, just more accessible is the way that I would put it. It's still really interesting though that the original vision of George Lucas's Star Wars is inherently a dark tale, with again yesterday exploring the topic of Luke Skywalker actually turning to the dark side of the Force in Return of the Jedi, and now this with us getting to witness in full detail Anakin Skywalker slaughtering young Jedi. It's really intriguing, and I'll do my best to cover more topics and deleted concepts and alternate takes for the Star Wars saga. If you guys have been enjoying this look into the alternate and deleted scenes for Star Wars, please leave a like, as that really helps out the videos. Again though, I want to hear your opinions on this and this deleted scene from Order 66 in Revenge of the Sith. Thank you guys as always so much for watching. May the Force be with you, and have a great day.